So what I did was, I popped out those 3 screws because the exhaust ran under here all the way to the back of my car. That's all the heat shield. And then there's a bunch of hangers in the back that I'll show you in a second. And it's a pretty easy job. The only thing that's hard is this plastic skid plate right here. This pain in the ass. Bunch of pins. I just left one unpinned because I actually have my exhaust hanging there. A little sketchy. But that's what I had to do to get it back from H2O, because that's where I did it at, because all the loud cars and shit there, I had to take my exhaust off. So then once you get to the back of the car, go underneath it, you pop off this hanger from the back here, that hanger, this one, there's one right there, and then there's this one, and there's this one. So total there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hangers back here. Then your exhaust will literally just fall right off. It's all one piece. Now I did this because I just wanted to hear what my car would sound like a little bit louder. Because this thing, we all know, comes way too quiet. And then, so yeah, I took that off about a month ago. And I mean, it's loud, but it's not like extremely loud. You'll see in like the clips. But I also have Torque Solutions sound blow-off plate. Oh shit. That's my battery charger left on my hood. Alright. So basically, the whole blow-off valve plate is right there. It's right. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. This piece right here is your blow-off plate. And for your blow-off plate install, I'll just tell you real quick. It's that one bolt right there. There's a bolt right there, and there's a bolt right there. You take those 3 off. This like circular thing right there, that's actually like your stock blow-off valve. Obviously, I mean, it's still stock blow-off valve, but it's just like a recirculator valve because it takes in the boost and then it just kind of recycles the boost. But this right here is a dumped atmosphere kind of cheat, so it just blows all your air right out of that hole. It's a blowhole. You pop that off, you throw that right there, it's kind of like a spacer. Then you throw your 3 bolts back in, make sure they're tight so you don't have a boost leak. But yeah, now enjoy the clips of the exhaust. Oh, that looks familiar. Wow, okay. She's still good.